everyone. Welcome to Morning Yoga with me, myself, Sade. I am here welcome you to another beautiful Friday morning. We're going to get started in a nice, comfortable seated position. Cross-legged if you feel comfortable. We're going to start with some breathing. Just allow ourselves to check in with the body and mind. So if you don't mind, just placing your palms down on your knees. Check yourself in your eyes. Just breathing down here. Take a second, check in with the body and see how it feels. Notice any tight spaces, any tense areas. Now coming back to the breath, you can place your right hand over the belly and start to fill the belly with air and slowly release. 2 more times. Slowly fill the belly with air and release. One last time. Gently fill the belly with air and release. Gently place that right palm down onto your right knee and slowly open your eyes. Good morning, good morning. And we're gonna do some winding here. So we're gonna slowly start to rotate the waist forward. Take a nice inhale forward. Exhale, curl the spine. Going at your own breath. Nice little wake up here. And slowly begin to go in the opposite direction. Two more winds here. And come back to that neutral spine. We're going to inhale, bringing both arms up, and turn our palms over to the side as we come onto all fours into our table. We're going to go into some cat-cow here. So we're going to slowly inhale, dropping the belly, looking towards the sky, and exhale, tucking the chin, curling the spine, and reverse that motion. 2 more times at your own breath. So wake up the spine. And come back to that neutral position. We're going to start off with a little bit of core. Disengage from the core here, then we're going to work our way through the body. We're going to slowly inhale, bringing that right arm forward. And exhale, bring that left leg back. Extend and hold. Engage that core. Nice deep breath. Take a nice deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're going to bring the knee, the elbow together in the center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come back to that center. One more time, reach. Exhale, come back to center. And extend. Dropping both the palm and the knee. We're going to switch over to the other side. Take a nice deep breath in and bring that left arm forward. And exhale, kick that right foot back. Nice and strong here. Engage that core. We're going to hold here for one more breath. And once again, bringing the knee and the elbow to the belly. On the exhale, inhale, reach out. 2 more times. One last time. And relax. Give you a quick little breather here. Bring your 2 big toes together. Bring your knees out wide. We're going to shift our hips all the way back to the heels of the toes. Extend the arms forward. Nice little stretch here. One last breath. And come up on those palms and knees, back into all fours. We're going to tuck the toes. Bring your knees about hip distance apart. Make sure your wrists are stacked under the shoulders. And we're going to lift our knees off the mat into our first downward dog. You can have a slight bend here in the knees. I know it's still early. Or if you feel pretty open, you can straighten those legs. Take a nice deep breath here in the center of your mat. And we're going to pedal 1 foot at a time. And slowly begin to walk those feet forward, wherever you feel comfortable, until you reach the top of your mat into a forward fold. Then take a nice deep breath in, placing both palms on your shins or your thighs. Into flat back, exhale, forward fold 1 more time. And slowly begin to rise, allowing both arms to come up. Placing palms together, hands at heart center. Take a nice deep breath in, releasing both arms, extend both arms out wide, and swan dive forward. Nice deep breath in, flat back, hands on shins. Exhale, place your hands on your mat, step both feet back. We're gonna go right into our flow. We're going to exhale the chaturanga. Come down, bending at the elbows. Inhale, lift up into upward dog. Exhale, flipping that dog into downward dog. And begin to walk forward. We're going to do that flow 1 more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, slowly rise. Palms together. Take a nice deep breath in. Releasing both arms, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, place both palms on your mat. Step both feet back. Bending at the elbows, come on down. Inhale. Lift up, upward dog. Exhale, flip those feet over into downward dog. 1 breath here, and slowly begin to walk forward. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, begin to rise. Both arms extended, palms together, hands at heart center. Inhale, releasing both arms, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. This time, stepping back with the right foot into our lunge. Making sure your knees stacked above the ankle. We're going to inhale, raising both arms up into our warrior 1. Looking good, Heather. And we're gonna exhale, open up to our warrior two. Notice how the hips feel. Take a nice deep breath here, do a little bounce. I'm going to inhale, flip that front palm forward, facing towards the sky. Drop that right hand into the revolving warrior. Nice side body opener. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Bring that right arm forward, bringing your right toes forward as well, back into warrior one. Exhale, plant both palms down on your mat. Step that left foot back. We're gonna exhale, coming down the elbows. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, come back to downward dog. We're gonna inhale, raise the right leg towards the sky. We're gonna switch sides. Exhale, bring the knee towards the chest. Step forward, make any adjustments that you may need. Making sure the knee is stacked above the ankle. And we're gonna inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, open up that left foot into warrior two. Once again, see how the hips feel. Do a little bounce here. Take a moment to check in. Inhale, flipping that right palm facing the sky, and drop that left hand into revolving warrior. Inhale, bringing both arms back into warrior two. We're gonna bring that left arm forward, bring your left toes facing forward, and back into warrior one. And plant both palms down onto your mat. Step that right foot back. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, lift up. Take one extra breath here. And release, flipping those feet over into downward dog. And slowly begin to walk forward until you reach the top of your mat. Back into that forward fold. We're gonna sweep our arms forward until they reach the ears. We're gonna slowly sink our hips back into chair pose. Engaging your shins, your core, the feet. Exhale, fall forward, straighten those legs. Take a nice deep breath here. We're gonna go back into that chair. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, arms at the ears, sit the hips back. Try to sink a little bit lower this time. And make sure you tuck the tailbone. You don't want to back it up, you want to bring it forward. Engage that core. And exhale, straighten those legs. Allow the head to hang heavy. And inhale, slowly begin to rise. Allow the head to come up last. Bring both arms up towards the sky. Palms together. Hands at heart center. I don't know about you, but I'm working up a bit of a sweat, which is great. Nice way to start the day. We're gonna exhale, releasing both arms. And I'm gonna turn wide on my mat. We're gonna start here in the center in mountain pose. So nice and strong. We're gonna inhale, rooting into our left leg, raising the right foot off the mat. Interlace both fingers, support that right shin. And we're holding here. Making sure not to curl the spine. See how they kind of threw me off a little balance? We want to make sure the back is up straight in a neutral position. And from here, we're going to release that leg, starting with either here at the ankle, at the shin, or in the inner thigh into our tree pose. You can choose to raise both arms above the head or straight out like a T, or bring both palms together. When I'm in this pose, I like to push my knee back a little bit more, challenge myself, open myself up. And slowly release. You can grab the shin. And this time, we're still rooted into our left foot. We're gonna bring that foot behind for a nice little quad stretch here. You can choose to raise that left arm into the sky or hold on to your ear for support and balance. And you can choose to stay here in this position, but we're gonna slowly start to drift forward, pushing back with that right foot into the right hand, into our dancer pose. And slowly release. We're not gonna hold here for too long. Hi, baby. And we're gonna bring both palms together, releasing that right foot onto your mat. And wherever you are, start to flex the toes forward towards the sky, just to give that left foot a little break. And then we're gonna rock forward onto the balls of the feet and onto the heels. Now we're gonna switch over to our right side. Inhale, bringing that left foot up towards the body. Interlace the fingers and hold here. Really engage your core. And once again, we're gonna go into our tree. So you can start here at the ankle, at the shin, or go right on up to that inner thigh. And hold here. Ooh. And today, my body's not feeling it, and that's okay. Choose again to raise both arms, extend out, the palms together. And we're holding here. Now releasing that foot, we're gonna work with the left hand this time. And holding here for a nice little quad stretch. Raising the arm in the sky or holding on to the ear for support and balance. And we're gonna slowly start to drift forward. Pushing that left foot into the left hand, into our dancer pose. And slowly release. Dropping both feet, palms together. Flex the toes, point the toes facing up towards the sky. And then rock to the balls of the feet, to the heels of the feet. 2 more times. And release. We're going to come back to the top of our mat. Take a nice deep breath in, inhale, reach for the sky, exhale, sink forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Planting both palms onto your mat. Step both feet back. We're going to exhale, come on down. This time, I'm sorry, I have to scoot back this a little bit. We're going to place both elbows onto our mat into Sphinx pose. Take a nice deep breath in and rise to that nice back bend. Take a nice deep breath in and rotate your eye direction towards the left foot. A little bit of a twist. Exhale, release. Turn your gaze towards the right foot. And release. Coming back to center. Coming back onto both palms. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes. Push the hips back into that downward dog. Dropping both knees. Crossing both ankles. And sitting the hips back. We're going to extend both legs forward onto our mat. Making sure the back is up into neutral position. Removing any extra flesh. Knees are directed toward the sky, toes are directed toward the sky. And we're going to inhale, raising both arms, reaching towards the sky. And slowly exhale into our forward fold. And it's okay if you can't quite reach the toes. You can reach for the shins and stay here. Even if you're here at the knees, that's okay too. And we're holding here for 2 breaths. And slowly release. Begin to like these, scoot a little more forward. And you're going to place both elbows behind you. And we're going to slowly raise both legs, engaging the core. We're going to finish out with a little bit of core. So inhale, raising both legs, engage that core. And exhale, come on down. 3 more times. Inhale, bring those legs up. Exhale, bring them down. 2 more times. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, and exhale. Scoot forward. Allow the arms to come on down to your mat. We're going to inhale, bringing that right knee towards the chest. Hug it into the body. Releasing that right arm. Extend towards that right side. We're going to bring the right knee across the body onto your left for a nice spinal twist here to close out. Come on back to center. Releasing that right leg. Inhale, bring the left knee towards the body. Hug it into the chest. Releasing that left arm, extend out to your left side. Now cross the body with the left leg. Or spinal twist. Inhale, come back to center. Releasing that left leg. This time, we're going to reach for the sole of the right foot to a half happy baby. So you can use your right hand to press the sole of the foot down towards the earth. Really feeling that stretch in the hamstrings, in the hip flexors. You can use your left hand to press down onto that left leg. Release that right leg. Inhale, reaching for the left sole. Pressing down into that left foot. Releasing that left foot. And hugging both legs into the body, into the chest. Nice little bear hug here. Slowly inhale, bringing your chin towards your chest, forehead towards the knees. And release. Release all limbs, palms facing up, toes pointed towards the sky. You can choose to pause here for a longer meditation. Slowly begin to bring awareness back into the body, wiggling the toes and the fingers, creating small circles at the ankles and the wrists. And extending both arms above the head, both full body stretch here. And turn your body towards the camera into a fetal position, supporting the head and the neck. Press against the floor and come up, back into that cross-legged position at the center of your mat. Try to keep your eyes closed, placing both palms facing down onto your knees. Take a nice deep breath in. Release. Bring both palms together, hands at heart center. Take one final moment to set an intention for today. Thank you all for joining. Hope you have a wonderful and beautiful Friday morning. Namaste. Thank you.